Folklore 16, Scottish Lochs of Kelpies. In the misty lands of Scotland, where dark lochs rest between hills and rivers move through lonely valleys, people once told stories about a strange creature called the Kelpie. The Kelpie belonged to Scottish folklore, and it was a powerful shapeshifter, a magical creature that can change its physical form. Most of the time, it chose to appear as a beautiful horse or pony standing near a loch, river, stream, or quiet pool. To anyone passing by, it seemed calm, strong, and harmless. Yet behind that gentle appearance lived danger, mystery, and the old fear of wild water. In older rural communities, water was both useful and frightening. A loch could shine beautifully under the sky, but it could also hide deep currents, cold darkness, and sudden death. For children, travelers, and workers near rivers, these places were never completely safe. Kelpie stories helped people explain that danger in a memorable way. Instead of simply saying, "Do not go near the water," storytellers created a magical horse that tempted the curious. Its beauty became a warning. Not everything attractive is safe, and nature must always be respected. A typical Kelpie tale begins with children or lonely travelers walking beside a quiet Scottish waterway. Suddenly, they see a magnificent horse waiting near the shore. Its body looks powerful, its eyes seem gentle, and its back invites them to ride. Other times, the Kelpie shifted into a handsome human to trick adults. But there was always a clue. Its hair was full of wet sand and water weeds from the bottom of the loch. One by one, people touch it or climb onto it, believing they have found something wonderful. But then the truth appears. The Kelpie's skin is sticky and magical, holding them fast. Before they can escape, the creature rushes towards the water and carries them into the dark depths. Some versions of the story include one clever survivor who stays behind, notices something strange, or escapes before it is too late. In darker versions, a child touches the Kelpie and must cut off a finger or hand to break free. Other tales tell of a brave person who captures the Kelpie by stealing its bridle, the leather straps and metal bit used to control a horse's head. In folklore, taking the bridle meant taking the creature's magical power. Once mastered, the Kelpie may be forced to work with the strength of many horses. In these versions, courage and intelligence can control danger, but only when people understand what they are facing. The Kelpie remains one of Scotland's most recognizable supernatural creatures because it connects folklore with landscape, memory, and survival. The horse symbolizes beauty, strength, freedom, and danger. The loch or river represents mystery, death, and the unknown. The sticky skin shows the trap of temptation, the strong desire to touch or take something that seems beautiful, but is actually dangerous. Today, Kelpies still appear in books, games, tourism, and Scottish visual culture, including the famous Kelpies in Falkirk. These are massive, 100-foot-tall steel monuments that tower over the land, celebrating Scotland's ancient legends in the modern world. The legend continues to remind listeners that the wild world can be beautiful, but never harmless.